The Enchanted search continues. Let's get into it. Okay, but seriously, y'all, we gotta do this thing. All right, let's get into this. I mean, I am quickly running out of excuses to make for this happening. All right, we are gonna open until we pull one of these things. If you cannot tell from my face or the way that I sound right now, I am becoming increasingly distraught about this, and so this needs to happen, and it will happen. Okay, let's. Oh, good start. Let's go. All right. Oh my god. Ooh, you know what else? Okay, we'll get back to being sad about the no enchanted thing in a second. I know I say this every time. I don't think I have this in Legendary Hollow. I don't think I do. Let's just say that we don't. Let's say we don't. That is an awesome start. That's an awesome start. And I'll tell you what, I will check that out in my collector app later, and I will see if that's the case or not. I lose track of the Legendary Hollows, man. There's just a lot of them, and so obviously, you know, we open too many packs to not have every legendary card. I mean, you know, in non-foil. I mean, of course we have that. But I mean, like, in terms of like legendary cold foil, like that's the big thing where it's like that. Those are nice to check off because those are really hard to do. I mean, those are really hard to come across. And ooh, nice, got a location, tropical rainforest. Always the location cold foils always catch me by surprise. The other thing, if there's one thing you can pick up on from these packs today, it is exclusively. I'm pretty sure it's exclusively Maui and Donald. Those Vanellope packs, the pack art, people like those. I like whenever I go to buy packs these days, they are MIA. They are nowhere. People like that artwork, and that, hey, I respect it. I think I've called that out on a previous. Oh, nice, Mufasa. Let's go. Shout out last couple of videos that we've done where we've shown the other artwork of this guy. So good to see this guy. God, he looks great. This is one. Well, I mean, we're not going to wait really quick. Bang! Oh, Flora. Very cool. That one we're not going to speculate. I am almost positive I don't have him in cold foil. I think I'm like 2 or 3 away from finishing it. And that's okay. I mean, honestly, it's every time I see a legendary, like, honestly, it doesn't even matter if I've already gotten it or not. It's just really cool. But all right, we're off and running. It's kind of been a hot start here with stuff. I mean, I had way more groveling to do about not pulling an enchanted, but the start has been too hot with legendaries. You know, I haven't had time to grovel about that. So I guess we'll just skip that part. And what I will talk about, and what I do want to make sure that I call out, Amber Chromacon, is that if you didn't catch the last episode, full screen, if you didn't catch the last episode, where we were, you know, showing off some enchanteds and just kind of hanging out on the channel, which was a really fun episode. I'll probably try and do more of those just so like we can just make some more casual episodes together. I did call out that we are starting a Discord. We have already started it. Link in the video description, link in the YouTube description. For those of you who have heard me say this twice, I appreciate you bearing with me. For those of you who are hearing this first time, just know 2 things. 1, I would love it if you would join. That would mean the world to me because, as you know, I love interacting with you on the channel. It is literally like the reason that I started this. I just wanted to have a community of people that I could interact with, talk with about Lorcana, collecting, game playing, things that I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable in, things that I feel like I'm not very knowledgeable in, that I really lean on you all for, and like it has done all of that and more. And so can't even tell you how blessed I am to be able to have this with you all. And I figured, like, I keep getting more and more like call outs of individuals. I'll start opening packs again, but I keep getting call outs from people saying like you should start a Discord, and it's never really clicked to me because I am a Discord rookie. It's just not something I've ever really been big into, and that's on me. It's something that I've realized is like pretty much the #1 best way to do what I have always said I want to do, which is just communicate and interact and just, yeah, hang out with y'all. So oh, Daisy, that is fantastic. We haven't seen Daisy in a while. We haven't pulled one of those in a while. It's going to make a game player very happy. So that's something. Prideland's pretty. that is something that I'm really looking forward to. It's already fired up. It's obviously very sparse to start. So like, hey, please go in there. Like I said, because I'm a rookie, because I'm a noob, there's going to be things that you're going to probably go in there and be like, hey, we could do this differently, that differently. Like, if you have anything that's like, that's positive, like constructive, that you want to like say, hey, I think this could make it better. I think this could be great for us. The thing is that like, especially with like how much y'all interact with each other in the comment section as well. I mean, it almost kind of feels like it's a natural way to just pick up what we're doing right here and just move it over to Discord. And the times that we're not, doing videos together, like our Thursday, Sunday videos together and stuff like that. If you have suggestions on like, hey, we could do this, we could do that, please just throw it in there. Throw it in there. Like I will do everything I can to make it as good as I can make it. I'll be in there every single day. I want to be in there. I want to get it to a place where we can feel like we can basically just take this offline and just go hang out together. That would be my dream. But obviously, whatever we want to turn it into, that's great. And I realize, like all things, it's going to take time. I'll tell you what, we've started from nothing and built this, and hopefully we still have a long way to go together and a community that we can keep growing together, and that's awesome. And like all things, Gazelle, absolutely one of the best singers out there. Like all things, it will grow and evolve, and I'm super excited for it, and yeah, I appreciate y'all supporting and getting in there. And yeah, the other thing I think I'm gonna do is, especially for those of y'all who do want to get involved and things like that, I think what I'll probably do is do things like tease like future episodes, like thumbnails and stuff like that. Because I mean, the thumbnail is the thing. Like I try to get that done like right away. Just so that I'm not. I feel like that's kind of something I like. I like that to like come to me through just like, oh, cool. Like it would maybe be cool to do this, this, and this. I never like sweating those little details, because really that's not what matters. What matters is that you're all just getting the content. That's all that really matters. Like, I just want you to have a video every Thursday, Sunday. Realistically, I wish it could be more. I just want you to have something that you feel like you can unwind, detach, and just feed into the nostalgia and the love for Disney and collecting. Like that's really the whole point. But anyway, I try to get those done right away. So what I'll probably do in the spirit of that is I'll just share them with you in the Discord, like stuff like that. Like, and then obvious things like questions, like if you have any questions, like we don't have to, again, what I realize is really cool. We don't have to wait until the next question video or whatever that might be for me to answer your questions. And that's another thing that I've realized is like answering all your questions, just your amazing questions, whether I've answered them or said like, hey, I'm gonna save that one. I really wanna bring that one to the channel, or, bring it to, a video. What I've realized is like, why don't we just do that on a day-to-day basis? And so I've put in a couple of, and I'm gonna butcher this, but I've already put in a couple like subcategories, like not just Lorcana, but like, hey man, I can rap Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh with y'all. Like I can do that. Like I know, I collect those. I was once a young lad and playing Pokemon, I'm gonna age myself here, playing Pokemon Red and Blue, the OGs. Yeah, absolutely. That was ooh, Camillo, beautiful. I know we have him in Cold Foil Legendary. I think we pulled him together. And Mother Gothel. But yeah, like watching Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon on weekends and stuff like that. I can rap about that stuff too. I mean, absolutely. I mean, don't think I'm not, following those amazing creators out there and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, whether it's Lorcana or anything, like heck, send me pictures of your shoe collection, your Nikes or something like that, or I don't know, your movie collection, like whatever. Like, I mean, I just think that stuff is so interesting. Like, if you're taking the time to have like a passion and a dedication for that, man, that is so cool. I mean, I love that. The Great Illuminary, multiple location cold foils, and just the string of Donalds and Mauis continue. So the more that we open up these packs, every pack that goes by, I'm asking myself, because this might just be where we're at this point. I think maybe they're just, ooh, the sword release. That's beautiful. There's always like some cards that you like, man, I just feel like I haven't seen this card. Obviously we have, but like, that's beautiful. Certainly wouldn't think that it'd be in cold foil, that I would have it in cold foil. So that's beautiful. Well, as I was saying, I think every pack that goes by, I think a little bit more to myself that maybe there just aren't any enchanted rares in these packs in the entire world. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Till we find one. I mean, it's a theory. It's out there. I don't know. We'll try and break that theory. I mean, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that's just not true. And hey, about 100 packs ago, I agreed with you. But I mean, I don't know. Like, we'll have to. Ooh, pretty scar. We're gonna have to. Get that theory. We have to disprove that theory. I'll tell you that much. But in the meantime, it is nice because I'm basically, I feel like I'm gonna, sooner or later, we're gonna complete this collection, which is really nice. That's another thing I realized, which is really nice. Like the future sets that come out, like Azure at Sea and all the sets after that. Like what's really cool is as we're opening together, we all get to benefit from all these packs getting opened. I realize, like, on one hand, what we get is like, I get to open up all these packs and hopefully complete parts of the collection. It would be impossible. Well, not impossible, but it'd be very difficult to think that I would complete like everything. Like I'm going to pull every enchanted rare. That's not realistic. But in terms of like all of the commons up to legendaries and maybe one or two enchanteds, like that's possible. We could do that. And then for you on your side, you get to watch me burn through 1 million packs and you get to feed into that and say like, in the pulls that are really good, you get to be like, oh, that was awesome. And then when we open a bunch and don't, really get anything, like I will own that for you and you can say, whew, tough break. Glad that's not me. And that's okay. I'll take that for you. Like that is okay. And I'll tell you what, I have also been getting a lot of messages, comments from y'all being like, I opened up, like honestly, like kind of, just like tough stories, like, and that's, and stories like, I opened up a case, didn't have an enchanted, or just, just stuff like that. And every time I see those, I wish I was in person with you so I could just give you a hug or give you a fist bump and be like, keep your head up. Like it's, cause it's always a sad thing, like, and that's something where I just want to be like, hey, I got you, like, and we're gonna like, it will turn for you, right? Because at the end of the day, like all you can do is have that positive mindset and just understand that, like, also at the same time, you're getting the opportunity to open packs, which is really cool. Like, I mean, I'll talk to individuals who will say that they like got to open like a handful of packs and it was a dream come true for them, and some, who are opening hundreds of packs, right? So it's all a matter of perspective. And but at the same time, yeah, when I hear those things, I'm just like, ugh, I just wish I could be there with you and try and pick you up, but Radigan's party, very cool. But anyway, I feel like, the highs, like the highest of the highs on the channel, we get to experience those together. And I don't even want to say the lowest of the lows because we're opening packs, but those times where it's like, oh man, is this ever going to happen? Hey, we're going to go through that together too. And that's a cool thing. That is something that we can do together. And then you know what? We'll meet up in the Discord after and we'll celebrate. Or we'll toast to our defeat. Oh, Genie, let's go. All right. He has been showing up on the channel. Like he has made his presence felt multiple times over. Cold foil, non-cold foil, like beautiful art too. Purple and yellow pops. I love it. Absolutely love it. Bang. Oh, I didn't realize it was a double legendary opening. I'm saying too many words in this episode. Okay. Wait a second. Does that? No, that's Gateway. That's Gateway. Okay, Gateway in the background. I was like, does that bottom look a little different to you? It does look different. I don't think it picks up on the camera. It does look a little different. I'm pretty sure that's Gateway though, so we don't. It's okay. But let's slow roll this. Let's see if we can we pull it out of there. Ooh, that is a very pretty scar. And I'll tell you what, we came close. Like, that's close right there. Because you know what? That is... There is an enchanted of that scar. So that was pretty close. Hey, you know what? We shot our shot there. It was a pretty good swing. Honestly, that was a great pack. 2 legendaries and that scar. It's escaping me what the name is of that scar. There's a lot of scar prints, which is really cool. I mean, awesome villain. Like, no-brainer villain to bring into sort of the, you know, the OG sets or the future OG sets of Lorcana, which is, I mean, yeah, super awesome villain. But yeah, I don't know why I'm forgetting. It's not Vicious Cheater. It's that's the only thing coming to my mind though, and that's okay. That's fine. Also, like, low-key awesome Be Prepared Scar artwork in that. Like, Scar has definitely he's definitely made his presence felt in Lorcana to start, and I'm here for it. I am all about it. All right, I don't know. I'd say, what are we, like halfway through? Ooh, Donald. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's just always great to see pack artwork, man. Always so beautiful. And back-to-back Donalds. Very cool. All right. Oh man, we're way over halfway through. That's okay though. It's okay. I mean, I feel like the last few openings that we've done together with Shimmering Skies it's been a legendary fest, which is cool. I mean, I do appreciate that they're, I mean, I don't know if they've changed the ratios up at all. I wouldn't imagine that they have, but I do feel like we've seen, let's go, Merlin. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna try to think about the legendary counter. Man, like usually I think about that like a couple legendaries in. I think we pulled, if memory serves, we pulled Robin Hood right away. See, my memory's not that bad. And then we pulled Mufasa came somewhere in there after that. But man, we could be anywhere right now with the legendary counter. I have no idea where we're at with that. But it's been a lot of legendaries today. I was literally just gonna say, it's been like a legendary fest with these openings. If you enjoy seeing legendaries get pulled, which, like, I'm actually being dead serious, like, I enjoy seeing legendaries get pulled. It's fun to see the logo right there. If you enjoy legendaries get pulled, watch the content, because we are pulling a lot of those. Bang! Oh, Mickey Mouse. Very cool. All right, we have packs still. We have life still. What else? Oh, hey, wait. Let's just get a quick glimpse of our girl here, of Vanellope, because we're not gonna see her. Not gonna see her in the blister artwork. That's for sure. She's gonna be in the pack artwork only, and that's okay. Pack artwork only. I appreciate that. As I've said before, if you're gonna collect blisters, honestly, even if you're gonna open blisters, don't you want to open something that just makes you smile? So if you're a Vanellope fan out there and you want to buy all the Vanellopes, I'm down with that. Sneezy, my man. I love how all the 7 dwarves in the background have the Shimmering Skies in the background. Them, Simba, at least one of the Simbas. There's a lot of like low-key Shimmering Sky artwork, which is really cool. I'm very excited to see the Azure at Sea. Just see the vibes. See the vibes with Azure at Sea. Like, you know there's going to be those vibes. I think I called it out. Forget what video that was. But you see what I'm saying? Well, no. Sorry. Same card. False alarm. Same card. Sneezy. We'll wait for another dwarf. But I think I called it out in a previous episode. We've had a lot of location cold foils today. But called it out how, like, I'm excited to see the Azure at Sea enchanteds. I just feel like we have a chance to have like really poppin' artwork, like really poppin' colors, similar to Shimmering Skies, like how the artwork just really pops, you know? Like, I'm looking forward to it. I got asked, one of the questions I got asked was like, what are your favorite like sets to collect or enchanteds to collect, things like that. And it is like, honestly, they've all been awesome. Oh, Clarabelle, let's go, man. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna pull every legendary in this opening? I'll tell you what, if we keep going here, we might have to rename the title of this video to "We Pulled Every Legendary." Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Fritz the Bean, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my goodness, that is so cool, man. Okay. Oh man, this is, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I will tell you what, we are going to low-key sleeve that. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Believe me, I'll tell you what, that pack right there, we couldn't possibly be closer to an Enchanted right now. Like, we couldn't be closer if we tried. Like, I mean, we are knocking on the door. Like that, I'm trying to think, that's gotta be like the best pack you can get that's not Enchanted. I mean, it's close. You'd have to have like a Daisy in there, but that's a super rare slot. I mean, like, you'd be super greedy with that. I don't know how it gets much better than that right there. That is absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you what, let's make some last pack magic happen, but oh my gosh, it's gonna be tough to beat that. Like, I think tonight it was meant to be second to last pack magic, but let's see if we can do something special to finish here. Let's see what we got here. Let's slow roll it. We have the Retro Sphere. We have one of those beautiful Vanellope arts. We have Donald Duck. We have Daisy Duck. We have Flora. We have Simba, and that's what I'm talking about with the Shimmering Skies background. We have Glimmer vs. Glimmer. I love that artwork. We have the Sapphire Chromacon. We have Archimedes going into the rares. We have Deny. We have the Queen. And the last card of the opening, we have the Medal of Heroes. What an awesome opening. What an awesome finish. And the chase continues. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for the overwhelming support. Go in there, join the Discord, follow us on Discord so we can keep the conversation going. We are eternally grateful for you all, and we will see you all on the other side. Peace out.